This is the Greek Word of the Day with James Gregory. Welcome to the Greek Word of the Day. Today we have ote. Ote. It means when. It's a temporal particle. Has a couple of glosses in BDAG. First, it's a marker of a point of time that coincides with another point of time. Duh. Translated when. Now, it can function as a conjunction with the indicative, right? Because the indicative is the mood of time, okay? It indicates something about reality. So in the present, it can happen there, but it's a historical present, Mark 11:1. It can happen with the imperfect, Mark 14:12, and others. But predominantly, it will occur with the aorist. Look at Romans 13:11. Ote epistevsamen, when we first believed. Okay? Now, it can happen with the perfect. Ote gegona anir, when I became a man. 1 Corinthians 13:11. Now, separately from the conjunction, it can function as a relative pronoun. It's basically substituting itself as a relative pronoun after a noun that denotes time. That's the key. So with the present indicative, erchete nix ote udis dinate ergaseste. Was that John 9:4? Yeah. So the noun nix, night, right? That's a nighttime noun. So ote here functions as a relative pronoun rather than when. Or I'm sorry, it's functioning not as a conjunction but as a relative pronoun. But you're still going to translate it when. Okay. It can happen with the future. Elevsonte imere ote epithemisete. The days will come in which you will desire. Luke 17:22. And it can happen with the aorist subjunctive, which is the undefined subjunctive. Ote ido tavta tote. ... Eos exi. Oh, here we go. Eos ex ixi ote ipite, until the time comes when you say. Luke 13:35. Okay, so that's the first gloss. It means when, point of time coinciding with another point of time. The second and final gloss is it's a marker of a period of time coextensive with another period of time. As long as, while, something like that. Okay? Plenty of examples of that. Now, there's another ote, but the accents are different. So I want you to be aware of it. Our ote has the accent on the omicron. The other ote has the accent on the epsilon. It still has a rough breather. Now, when it has the accent moved to the end, it's functioning as an adverb, and then it becomes a marker of a point of time that coincides with another point of time, anticipating a correlative. What? Translate it at one point, on one occasion. It's usually found in the structure ote men, ... ote de, ... now, ... now, ... Where does this occur? It occurs in Dio Chrysostom, Parthenius, Aristotle. It occurs in There's no examples given from the New Testament. So my assumption here is that that will be in well, my assumption is it's going to be in the Greek Fathers. I'm sorry, by that I mean the Greek Christian fathers of the early church, but there's no examples in the New Testament. However, if you read Aristotle, you'll see it. So this must be some form of Attic Greek. And there you have it. Ote. Today's Greek word of the day. It means when, it means as long as, it means while. Now, come back. Well, I'm recording this early in the morning. But today we are going to, depending on when you're watching this, well, you'll watch this later. But today we did translate 1 John live at youtube.com/jgelements/live. I hope you didn't miss it. But come back again next week. We'll be doing 1 John 2. And come back the week after that for 1 John 3. And come back after that for 1 John 4. And come back after that for 1 John 5. It's exciting stuff. Today we focused on conjunctions and prepositions. Next week we'll have a different focus. I want to say genitive and dative. So, come, enjoy, learn, practice. It's fun. It's relatively easy. Relatively. But that's the point of doing all of this work. Learning the vocabulary, learning the syntax, learning the grammar. We want to translate. We want to be able to read the New Testament. And that's exciting stuff. All right, I'll get off my soapbox. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.